All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you had a bathroom break. This is part 2 of our February greenhouse update. And I've just showed you the south wall. Now we're going to work our way to the back here. My Vandas are up there. Here is one of my new Hoyas. It's hanging from the roof. I believe it's just a Carnosa, but really excited about it blooming. Here is my giant air plant. This thing is huge. Look at the size of it there. Hasn't done much yet, but that's okay. I haven't had it that long. There's another Hoya. It's doing quite well. Up here are all my bulbophyllums, various ones. They like it kind of hot and shady, so they're up high. This again is a 6-foot shelf. There is a dendrobium. Some other air plants are up here as well. Slipper orchids are kind of under them in the shade. Another Hoya, that's my wrinkly one. I did the video on that one. Let's see, there's some more air plants. There's some more slipper orchids up there. Way up here in the shade is some Phalaenopsis you can see in spike. And there is my Collagenea. It's pretty much done flowering now. All the air plants, some are in spike, some are not. And this guy here is coming out in spike. This one here is my Lepidopsis bicolor. I got best in class on that one last year in my Orchid Society show. Maybe it'll do that again this year. Here's the sink I was talking about in the first half of the video that is going to be getting some plumbing. So down below I've just actually plumbed a hose and it goes out. It's just doesn't plumb and go into any drain. There's never anything but water in there, so it waters the grass out behind the greenhouse. Draculas I put in trays. I'm going to try that this year, just to keep them a little bit more watered. When they spike, I'll bring them up. But until then, I just put them in the tray, and if they get a little bit of water in there, that's fine. It keeps them wet for an extra day or so. They're getting really hard to water and maintain moist. So, what's the temperature now? With the door open, we're at 28.7. I turned off the humidifier while we're filming. That's why the humidity is so low right now. Usually I have it set to 85 to come on, and it just comes on automatically. I use this set with the ZoomEd hydrotherm there, and it maintains the humidity at 85% at this point. My cycle timer, which I had running for the winter time with my humidity, I've just taken it down for now. What else can I show you here? It's all prepped for summer, right? At this point, it's all prepped for summer. I have my overhead misting system on a power bar right now, so I'll do that. And then you can just see here, we'll raise the humidity in here a bit. So there's my overhead misting. This would be a medium pressure system. It's quite dry. It doesn't get the floor very wet. You can see it just sort of falls slowly. When the fans are on, it barely even falls at all. And now that that mister's on, you can see the humidity escaping from the lowland chamber as well, mixing in with it. So this is great for the summertime, and this is going to be, I don't run it now because I have the lights that come on in the daytime. Although the misting system is positioned so that it doesn't hit the lights or any electronics anyways. I'm very careful which way everything is pointing. But that is our misting system. So that's going to be on a timer or maybe on the humidity gauge as well. But you can see the humidity going up now. And if you have some fans going in here at the same time, it would really, really go up. But it's super easy to keep the humidity up in here. I'm just going to turn that back off for now because we don't need it on. But you can see how it creates sort of a fog. You can see the fog leaving out the open greenhouse door there to see how fine it is. The droplets are actually going up and out instead of down. So quite a fine mist. That's actually pretty funny. You can still see it going out. But anyways, moving on. So now it's going to be kind of misty and foggy in here. This was the air plant that we unpotted a couple weeks ago. The pink quill. It's doing really well. No dirt. I kind of keep it above the fogger still. Sanguinea, good sized pitcher. There's a Miranda upper, looking quite nice. I'm going to just let those grow along the shelves. The pot's actually way down there. And below the pot there's a whole bunch of Miranda pictures. What else do we got? Another little Miranda. My toys that I did a video on last time. Bunch of seedlings. There's a glandulifera cross Boschiana. Some seedlings. Flava. Tobacca. Jamban. Just got some Lowii seedlings, or seeds, so hopefully they'll germinate. Red hairy hamatas are doing nicely back here. Take you down for a minute. This guy hasn't quite popped yet, but this is a Sergioensis. Looking good. Here is a leaf pulling of a Pinguicula gigantica. So that's nice. I have 2 of them now. So that took nicely. There might even be some little ones underneath. My bromeliads are doing pretty good. Lots of pups on them. The center plant in none of my bromeliads died, the mother plant. So Masdevallia is down on the ground. Not much happening with them yet, but now as the weather's getting nicer for spring, I expect some flowers coming out. Intermis. We have a intermediate pitcher on it. Not quite an upper, but not a lower anymore. Mikey Eye just popped the fresh one. Lingulata. What else? This here is my Ventricosa. It's just mad with pictures. It's just crazy. They're just all sitting around everywhere. It's got one nice vine that goes up. It's flowered for me. A few more on the ground there. My Pulchellum. Oh, I'll show you this one over here. This is also Pulchellums. They got pollinated by something. I have some seed pods from the Pulchellums. There's one there, and there's another one tucked in there. Pulchellum seed pod. What else do we got? Masdevallia there. That one's a hybrid, so it's always out. Dracula. Love my Dracula orchids. Down in behind there is my Ventrata, doing really well. In here is my Zygopetalum, and you can see a spike starting to form right in the back there. It goes up, so that's nice. I found that the other day. Digging in this corner here, I also see my bromeliads are starting to come out into flower here. So these are some of my pups that were from last year. We transplanted these guys together. Mother plant has not died. It still has its old flower in the top, but the pups are starting to get their flower on them now too. So that's kind of cool. Here is a Nepenthes flower. This one's female. Nepenthes are either male or female. They're not both. So this one is waiting for pollen. That's a Vespectabilis. There's some uppers there. What else do we got here? This guy is the Lavicola. My Velosas are out of the freezer for now. If I wasn't here, I would probably just have them in there for safety reasons, because right now the freezer is chilled down to about 70 degrees, and as I say, the greenhouse is more like 80. So I can feel the nice breeze coming in with the open door though. There's all my Velosas. Naga seedlings. Densiflora. Couple hamatas back there. One typical hamata, one catopasa. Some more cephalotus looking good. All of my sundews. Some are still out in flower. I gave them their first real drink of water last week, so they're probably liking that. Some Lycastes down here. I had some wicked bud blast. It totally sucked. Got a bud here, but we had this bud as well, and like it just blasted. I have no idea why, but that is dead. So hopefully the other one continues to grow, because it's a huge pinky red flower. While we're down here, here's a good shot of my Angulata. That's a Masdevallia. My little mermaid's on its way out. You can tell when they're on the way out because the stem goes yellow. Raise you back up here. My mic cord is entangled in a Ventricosa picture. There we go. Diata is doing good. Glabrata. Another Glabrata. Jamban has some nice pictures on it right now. Couple more Hamada up there. And my Helianthorus are doing well. We have some big picture jumps. Ceracetinoides has got, that was the biggest one before. Look at it now, so it's a good size. And same with this guy here. Himentensis, you can see the newest picture right there, kind of towering in the background. My Heterodoxa has flowered, so that's nice. Above us, we have a Singulana. We have a Bongso that is just opened. Hopefully you guys can see that. Sorry about the backlighting. Edwardsiana Burbigiae cross. I can't remember which way is which. It's on the tag, but Maxillaria flower up there. There's lots of blooms, spikes on the Maxillaria variabilis, but just the one flower so far. My sensitive plant, Mimosa indica, has become sensitive again now that there's heat, so that's good. It kind of just stopped working in the wintertime, but yeah. What else do we have? Nice ficus bonsai down here. Kind of got a gnarly trunk. And another ficus bonsai over there. Kind of got a gnarly trunk as well. And I think that might be it for the greenhouse update. So I think by March, the bubble wrap's probably going to be gone from the greenhouse. We're going to be basically into full sun. There'll be no shade cloth yet. I'll just be enjoying the bright sunny weather. And so will the plants, hopefully. I know a lot of you guys, especially on the east coast of the United States and Canada, you're getting like pummeled with snow right now. I feel sorry for you guys. Our weather has been just so warm and balmy. I haven't even seen frost since December, really. It's been great here. Been really lucky. I love living on Vancouver Island. But anyways, I hope you like this video. If you want to see more videos like that, oh, look at that guy. We missed him the first time around. What are we looking at here? This is Miltassa Claris New River. But I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.